Hello, my name is Damion Jackson, and I represent the Brothers Jackson and another organization by the name of Stag Nation, which was birthed out of Mackenzie alumni, graduate of the class of 1990. My brother and I wanted to give back to the community, as everybody know that in 2006, Mackenzie High School closed up. And what we wanted to see was that we generate about 10,000 folks every year for our annual picnic weekend, but we wasn't doing anything to actually give back to the community that actually raised us and reared us. So what we did is that we brainstormed in terms of seeing what we wanted to do. And our first project was actually to be able to restore the library inside of Christ Child House, which was actually in the city of Detroit, at Jerry Road in Greenfield, which is a foster care unit for boys 7 to 16 who had environmental issues. And what we did is that we understand that in order to reach a young man, it comes through education. So what we did, we raised over 5,000 books to restore that library. And to this day, those young men are actually utilizing those books in a positive way. We give an annual fundraiser every year during the Mackenzie Alumni Weekend, which we have a premier event. And what we do is we inspire our alumni base and other organizations to partner up with us to actually give back. In conjunction with that, we're able to sponsor Christmas for Christ Child House last year, which from what we were told was one of the best that they ever had. It drew the attention of Greektown Casino, who was one of our big sponsors also, and Macy's. This year, we partnered up with Coco from FM 98. And we sponsored a charity basketball game with our alumni, all-star alumni basketball teams. So we're actually moving in the right direction. And this year, at this present moment, we have a hat, scarf, mittens drive where we partnered up with Scott Memorial United Methodist Church. And we're trying to actually raise over 5,000 garments for the children in the community of the new Mackenzie K-8, pre-K through 8. So we're doing a lot in the community, but our premier basis is to give back because of what we didn't receive coming up. And a lot of the things that our frustration is that in urban areas where education is, and I'm a true believer that DPS actually operates on a big three mentality, is that if students are not geared to either get in Cass King or Renaissance, those students that attend those neighborhood schools like a Mackenzie, a Denby, a Osborne, or a Kettering don't actually get challenged in that rigorous curriculum. So what we want to do is actually push through those doors and show what the production and how positive role models come out of those schools, and they don't always have to be NFL or NBA players, but those could be people of positive natures in that. I grew up in the Wyoming Grand River area. Like I said, I was reared in the DPS school district. I've seen some flaws also, and I'm just driven by just giving back. And my brother, who's my partner, who currently resides in North Carolina, we feed back off of each other and we partner up. He flies in back and forth out of town to actually partner up with us, and this is my story.